This vlog, this YouTube channel is not about politics because I'm not a journalist, a military expert, a newsmaker, a politician, or something like that. I show you here the simple life of simple people in Ukraine, but in the context of war. Because unfortunately, we live in it for a long time. But today is not an ordinary day. My name is Nazar. I live in Lviv, in Ukraine. Hello. Today is the fourth year since Russia began its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. In this video, I want to share with you of my memories, impressions, and thoughts. How it all started for us, for my family. My family and I are civilians. For example, I have never held any kind of weapon in my life. Never. On the 24th of February 2022, at about 6 a.m., my wife woke me up and I saw tears and fear in her eyes. At that moment, she was already reading the news on her phone and said the phrase, "The war has started." I'm somewhere over 30 and I have seen a lot. I have experienced a lot during this period of time. I already had some life experience, but then this morning I truly felt just a terrible fear. Do you know what is the worst thing for a man? The worst situation for a man is when you can't protect your woman, your wife. The worst situation for a man is when you can't protect your children. I sincerely wish you never have such experiences in your life because it's simple terrible. There was a little official information at that time. There was total panic in the city. When we first heard the sirens in our lives, we didn't know if, for example, Russians warplanes were already flying to bomb our city or not. We didn't know or understand where their troops were now. No one knew what to do or what was happening. It's hard to explain, but at that morning we had a pure animal fear. The scariest thing is when you are defenseless. I wish with all my heart that you never feel like this. 4 years have passed since that moment, and no one can stop it. I have the impression that the world is going crazy, really. We can't make plans for life because you don't know if you will be tomorrow alive. You know what else surprises me? What I don't really understand. The Russians do it for money. If I'm not mistaken, they are paid $25,000 for signing a contract. For 25K, they are willing to go to a foreign country and destroy it and die ingloriously there. $25,000 is the cost of a Russian's life. Toyota Camry 2020 model year, that is the cost of Russian's life. Just imagine such a state where its citizens, hundreds, thousands of them, again and again go with weapons against their brothers, as they used to call us, just for a Toyota Camry 2020 model year. We also need to understand that they are taking our lifetime. I was 33 when a big war started. I'm 37 right now. 4 years have passed. I haven't been abroad in these 4 years. I haven't traveled with my family at all because I'm not allowed to leave the territory of Ukraine. And it seems like it will never end at all, for real. A very high price was paid for all this. You can't even imagine, believe me. You know what? I'm gonna show you. I will try to explain. I wanna show what fighting for your homes, for your families look like. This is the reality we live in. This is what our lovely brothers did. And you know what is totally sick? 2 months ago, a new cemetery was opened in Lviv because there were no more places for new graves in this one. So many beautiful boys and girls died. This is what Russians did. This is the result. My advice to you, if you have a Russian friend, it doesn't matter if he is a neighbor or an employee or a random passerby, just be careful. I'm not saying right now that all Russians are the same. No, but try to hear me. Be careful because at any time he or she may want a Toyota Camry 2020 model year. Have no illusions. This is your best bet. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your time.